Good morning, everybody. I'm going to show you today how I make my morning matcha. This matcha I get at Sprouts. This is Udijo matcha, and it has really high ORAC value, high antioxidants. I actually like to buy an expensive matcha because it's not as bitter. Also, make sure your matcha is from Japan, or at least not from China, because theirs has lead in it and Japan does not. And then you want to see that it has a nice dark green color. A more expensive matcha will be a darker green, a little sweeter and less bitter. So here's the beautiful, gorgeous dark green color of my matcha. I don't put quite that much in. I use, for making 2 cups, I use 1 heaping tablespoon, just a little above level. And then I have about a good 1.5 inches of hot water in my mixer here. I dump it in, and this is a little frother. You can get these things pretty inexpensively, but they will break up all the clumps in your matcha and make it very nice and smooth without any chunks in it. It'll be a nice texture. So I have 2 24-ounce jars here with a little bit of ice in them. So I liked my matcha iced the best. And then I'm going to add a little bit of raw honey. This is local honey. It's raw and unfiltered, and I'll add just a few drops of it to my matcha. I don't make it very sweet, just a tiny bit to give it a smooth flavor. You can take the lid off of this. It doesn't splash very much, but this is for 2 cups, so I'll probably add just about a teaspoon per cup. A little bit more. And then I'll run this second time when it's done here. And then I run it on the cold cycle the second time just to make sure the matcha is extremely well blended and the honey's all dissolved. And then here's my glass straws. I love my glass straws. If you haven't tried them, you should check them out. So as I let it dissolve, I'm going to show you my milk. I use a raw, local grass-fed milk because raw milk has tons of probiotics and enzymes in it and is very digestible and has a ton of calcium. You give it a good shake because the cream will settle to the top here. And so that's one of the ways I love to drink the raw milk is with my matcha. So I'm on my second blending now. It's almost finished here. It's a nice green frothy color, no chunks in there. Beautiful. And I'm just going to split it between the 2 jars here. A little bit there and a little bit there. And then I like to add a little cold water to my frother at the end to get the last bit of delicious, expensive matcha out. So this is nice, this hot and cold water thing, because then I can have straight fresh hot water and also straight fresh cold water. That's reverse osmosis. All right, so each one of them has about 2 inches of matcha, and then I'm gonna fill them about 2/3 of the way with the raw milk, because I have to make 2, one for me, one for my husband every morning. And then I'm gonna pick one of my favorite glass straws. I like the ones that bend to the side the best, less likely to jam your teeth on them. And these glass straws don't make your mouth taste cold or weird. They have a beautiful taste. I love my glass straws, they're my favorite. So there you have it, the perfect morning matcha with amazing antioxidants, alkalining, delicious, full of raw milk, great nutrition. Honestly, when I drink this, I don't even get hungry. You can go to lunch with just a big glass of raw milk matcha and be very satisfied. And you might even feel the effects of the antioxidants and the alkalining on your body as well. It's amazing and delicious. And make sure you don't go for the cheap matcha. The good matcha is worth its weight in ORAC value and in taste. Enjoy your matcha, and thanks for watching, and subscribe for more great videos. I hope you try this at home and tell me in the comments how you liked it and whether or not you used a frother. And I wish you good health and happy life.